What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Show. This is interview 546 interviews I've done. Give this special guest a second to get on here and we will start this Iccy Show. If you want to be a guest, I'm booking until April, so inbox your girl and I'll let you know the dates I have available. How's everybody doing on this Friday? Drive careful. It is turning to ice out there. If you're not aware, take cautious. It's turning to ice. It went from nice weather to ice. So be really careful on this Friday evening. I hope everyone gets home safe. After this interview, the next one is on the 23rd, then the 24th, 25th, and the 26th. That finishes out February. Then we're going into March. So salute to everyone that is booking with the Iccy Show. I appreciate it. Much love and respect. I'm looking forward to get this queen on here. She is a great artist, so go follow her, go download her music. Support her 1000%. I'm going to send you another invite just so you didn't get the other one. Oh, I sent it to you. Okay. Go. Hey, welcome to the Iccy Show. How you doing?
I'm good. Sorry, I just ate something. Sorry, I was just checking my teeth. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good. Welcome to the Iccy Show. This is NIM K. I appreciate you from the North Shore to Boston 617. Welcome to the Iccy Show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
So, how you doing? Drive careful if you're in the New England area because it's turning to ice. So I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, I don't smoke in my house, so I was smoking and I'm in the car, so yeah, I'm not going nowhere. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the rain was horrible earlier, but yeah, I'm cooling. But
That's enjoy it, definitely. So, for the people that don't know of you, what made you start to get into this industry?
I mean, I was kind of always like music's just always been a big part of my life in general. Um, but I think it was more so like um kind of my friends pushing me, like support of others, like and me kind of just realizing like, oh, like maybe I really can do this. You know what I mean? Just a support. I feel like the support I think is what got me to actually want to do it. Because I've always made music. I just never made it like public.
Definitely. Now, do you have a manager right now?
No, I do everything myself.
Wow. Are you looking for one? Is that something you would be, you know, really looking for one to have?
I mean, I'm not looking for one, but definitely if it was ever to like be a conversation or like someone was to sit me down and like, I mean, things could happen, you know what I mean? But I'm not like searching for one or anything like that.
Okay, okay. If you could pick one place to perform at, where would it be? It could be internationally too.
Hmm. Um, I feel like a Super Bowl, that would be fun to
Yes,
perform at
that's a
the
good,
Super Bowl. I feel like that would be so lit.
definitely.
That would be lit. Like that would be so much fun. Yeah, definitely Super
Def,
Bowl.
that's a good answer. I like that. That I feel like that would be an awesome time. Everybody partying, everybody enjoying the vibe, all positive vibes, and yeah, good answer. Do you remember last year's halftime?
Yo, when 50 came out, and then I seen Anderson .Paak on the drums. I was like, what is going on?
Yes, and Mary J. Blige. Everybody
Yeah,
came out, and they
she
came
went
out.
hard.
Oh yeah, I love that one. I think that was the best Super Bowl halftime I've ever seen. I'm 44 years old, so
Yeah,
I think that was the best one.
yeah, it was so dope. There was so much I feel like detail put into it.
Yes,
For sure. It was definitely one of the yeah, definitely one of the best I think because it was super stacked, super stacked.
definitely. Now, when's your next performance happening?
Um, February 25th in Lynn. It's Kashi two time. His I think I haven't been on one of his shows before. I'm not sure if he's done other showcases, but um I'm on his showcase and it's definitely gonna be good. There's a lot of like stacked like local like North Shore type of artists. So
Oh, that's amazing. Salute to you.
thank
Definitely.
you.
I met you a couple of weeks ago at a LOE show, and I was actually shocked when I seen you perform, and salute to you. Hands down, you get an Iccy Showw approval, definitely,
Thank
because
you.
you went from looking sexy to gangsta in 2 seconds, and I didn't see it come out of nowhere. I was, oh shit. So I pushed myself to the front. If you guys were there at Sammy's patio, this lady did an amazing job. If you never seen her perform, I suggest you go check out her work and book her in state. Are you willing to travel out of state?
Yeah, like depends on like stipulations, obviously, but yeah, for sure.
Okay. So anyone, I see North Carolina's in the building. Salute to DJ Big Styles. Salute everyone on this Friday evening tuning in. This artist is really, she interacts with the crowd, which I love. And you came right in front of me and I didn't even know you. So I like that because, that's interaction. And salute you. Hats off. Not everybody can do what you were doing. You got that sex appeal body too. So use it
Thank
in
you.
your shows, not in a bad way, negative way. What I'm saying to you, you got a beautiful body. You're very beautiful and you're sexy. And I feel like when you're performing, you could do some hot shit. Like you got it. You got it there, girl. Keep it.
Thank you.
Salute.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. If you could pick one feature, who would it be?
Oh, that dead or alive, like people that are alive, or like people that like are like, do you know what I mean? Like anybody.
Anybody. It could be
Um,
local it could be in the industry already, or just a local artist that you actually support yourself, and there's nothing wrong of that.
um, hmm. I think on like obviously like on like a celebrity scale, I would say um it'd be really cool to maybe do like a some type of collaboration with Erica Badu.
Ooh, good.
And on a
Nice.
personal level, Kareem, yo, he is so dope. He's like a local artist. Bro, his voice range, like his breath control, his voice range, crazy, absolutely insane. So yeah, on a celebrity level, Erica Badu. Local level, Kareem.
Definitely great answers. Definitely. I'm not too sure. Is he from the Somerville area?
I mean, I'm not really sure like where he's from. I mean, I'm pretty sure he might be from Boston. Um, he just performed at the Montian, the Famous Fridays. I'm
Oh,
not really sure like where he's from, but he's local.
hmm. Okay, okay. So, well, salute to him. Definitely great answer. Is there anything holding you back right now in your career?
Um, Holding me back, I think everything that was holding me back is kind of like out of the way now. I think this is like the beginning of me getting past what was holding me back. So I mean, if I mean, I feel like if anything is in the way, I feel like it's just to clear the path before I get there. Like, anything that like, because I believe in taking your time. I feel like everyone has their time to shine. So I don't rush anything. I don't force anything. So I feel like everything that's happening is happening in perfect timing.
Right,
I'm
definitely. I
trusting
believe
the
it.
process.
Definitely. Do you have a clothing line that's coming out anytime soon?
Not clothing, but I consider like myself a brand. So I mean, eventually, probably, you know what I mean. But not like anything that's in the works or anything.
Okay, okay. Salute, definitely.
Thank you.
Fulfill your dreams, whatever you feel like, is you. I definitely could see you doing some glow not like the 80s style, I forget what they used to call it. But the gloves that would come up here for the ladies and the
Hmm.
fingers could open it. If anybody knows, they're gloves, but I don't know what there was a different name for it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I have an idea, like mesh kind of, like, are they
Yes,
like? Yeah, I remember like those being at Claire's and stuff when I was younger, and I
yes.
like for talent shows I used to wear them and stuff.
Oh, that's funny. And I could see you coming out with a line of something like that.
Like
Even to come to
accessories.
like
I'm big
thigh
on
high, something like
accessories.
that.
Yeah, that. That would be cool. I forgot about those. I used to wear those all the time because I used to have all types of dress up too when I was little. So like always had stuff like that. Always. I've
Wow,
always
that's
been a diva.
well. Would you ever do any acting?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that would be so much fun. I feel like being a part of something like that, like especially some of my music too. Like I'm trying to go towards like a more cinematic direction too. Trying to get into like that type of stuff. So yeah, I think it's possible. I think that'd be really cool to act.
That's amazing, definitely. What is the best advice you've been given during your career?
The best advice, two things I think that I really stick by is, um, not every not every like thing presented to you is an opportunity, um, and that to make music for me, not what like how like trends, and like make music like release music and make music for myself, and the people will feel it because it's
Yes.
real. Those are the best two things I think I've taken from this, advice wise.
Yes, definitely. That's good answers. Yeah, your music, you got great. You have a great talent.
Thank
Like I
you.
said, I didn't even know of you. I've heard of you, but I didn't see you.
Right, I heard of you before I even got in the building. That it's like, oh yo, you gotta tap in with Jackie, you gotta tap in with. I'm like, yo, that's
And then I wanted to tap in with you, and I said, "Hey, you see how God works, and when it's right, the timing's right. It's right."
exactly.
uh yeah, when you performed, I mean, I was shocked, and I
Thank
felt
you.
like, do you remember Debbie Gibson? I don't know how old you are.
I know that name sounds from. I'm 20. I just turned 26
Oh,
last
you're
week.
a baby, you won't know of her.
But that name sounds familiar though. I think if I seen
Happy
a picture, I'd
birthday.
know who it is.
Yes, well, if you could look her up, but I could see you having her type of bop when she was performing and singing and stuff like that. I could see you in that direction. Not everybody can be like certain artists that has been here a long time ago and gone, but we need to bring those artists back because that's great talent that was there, but they just didn't get it pushed hard enough. And you're one of those artists. I hope there's a manager on here that will sign you. I feel like you deserve it. The way you come out, I'm telling you guys, if you've seen her performance, she went from being like a regular artist to she put the ski mask on. She was incredible, and I loved it because I felt it. And you want to feel someone's soul, and when they're performing, especially when you're going to a show, you want to
Thank you.
feel that, and I felt it with you, girl. 100%. Hats down.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have your music playing on any radio station right now?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay, okay. I know DJ Big Styles is on here right now. And you DJ Ninja is on here right now. So those are two big DJs. You might want to link with them. Send your music to them so they'll play it. I know a couple of them that do it. They do have fees, but some of them that do it for free. So link with the DJs. DJs will is the main connect in this industry. Flood them, flood all the DJs, especially the ones that will play your music at weddings, showers, things like that. Those are the ones you want to really keep on submitting your music. People don't understand that. Salute, Keith. Peace. Is there any shout out you would like to give to anybody?
I want to give a shout out to Ariana Rose. Um, that she's been holding me down, bro. Like for real, she's a true friend. Crispy Picks. That's my boy. Like,
He's on here right now.
hey, Crispy.
Yo,
Yo.
salute.
Um, I'm trying to think. All the platforms that have given me like that have like asked me to perform, like all the platforms that all the studios. I mean, to name all of them, I mean, like y'all know I've been there. Like I credit y'all for everything. So and just all the other artists that like I've had a chance to work with, have had a chance to perform with. even the ones I haven't, like like just a real shout out to Boston for real. Like shout out to
Salute
Boston
Boston. Yep.
because like we're really doing our thing. Like, and I feel like we could be a little more connected and united, but like I feel like we're doing a really good job thus far, like more than we have in a while, I think.
Yes.
So like I just hope the progress just keeps moving, and I hope that we keep supporting each other because there's such talent here. So shout out to us.
Yes, yes. Boston 617 has amazing talent. I always say it. I've been in the industry 2000 since 2007, and I used to go to Springfield every Wednesday to represent for Boston 617 for artists, and it was the top 10 music video. And you know, a lot of people didn't. I was disappointed in artists that didn't jump on it because I was doing it for them, and there's so much great talent, and it was a Wu-Tang coalition television, so that's the reason why I was doing it,
Mm-hmm.
you know, to get people out there. And I was trying, and I could only say only a handful of people did it, and I was there for 2 years. Um and like you said, now we're coming together, and I really, like, I pray that everybody that's doing it and staying consistent, they get an
Me
award.
too.
They deserve it, you know?
Yeah, I really do. I just wish everyone success, because I feel like with the pandemic, like there were a lot of people that just kind of like started doing it because they could, because everything was like, but I feel like a lot of like the performers we didn't get to see that had, that couldn't do things electronically, have been kind of doing their thing and rebuilding. And I feel like a lot of the people who want to see the community rise, like a lot of people who want to see everyone doing well, like are in power now. Like I feel like it's like still 50-50, but I feel like the people who really want the change and who really like want to embrace the fact that things like aren't going to be how they used to be, but that's okay. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like that's happening, and I'm just so proud of everybody for just being
Yeah.
consistent and sticking with it, and like really, putting our names out there, everybody.
And salute to you being a woman. A woman is hard. It's very
Yeah.
hard for us. And, you know, it really, you know, sometimes it has its downfalls and sometimes it has its good
Hmm.
falls. But, you know, stay strong, queen. That's all I can tell you. Being a female, um, don't let nothing stop you because you're very, very good.
Thank you.
And you know, you're very welcome. For me to keep on saying it to you, it means something because you're a woman, and usually, you know, I'm not biased, but I'm more guys than females. I support, and it's because the way that they do the stage presence, the way they interact with the audience, the way that they're coming hard at the mic and spitting. You know, I do a lot of, you know, I judge a lot um how they perform it. And like I said, I pushed myself into the front to see you perform it. I'm sorry, whoever I said excuse me to, and I just pushed them to the side. I apologize, but I needed to see this lady right here. Um, Her performance was crazy, and I loved the interaction. And you're a beast. And I feel like in the studio, and the next time you go, if you need a female to be in there with you, call me. I come there. I
110%.
support you. You know, like, you're a beast. So much love and respect to you, queen. Give your shout outs, give them all your information, where they can find you, book you, all that.
Yes. So my Instagram is Nimnajika, NIMNAJEEKA, like my name on here. And then email, same thing. It's just the same thing, but at gmail.com. So NIMNAJEEKA at gmail.com. And I'm on all streaming platforms. I have a song coming out the 21st, called Counterfeit. And yeah, there's a lot of things in the works with that too. There'll be like some upcoming announcements about that. But yeah, so on Mardi Gras I'm dropping Counterfeit. It's a song that it's near and dear to my heart, and it's definitely a bop. You know what I'm talking about. You're from
Okay,
Korea.
all right. That's what I'm talking about.
But
Let's get it.
but yeah, so that drops on the 21st on all streaming platforms. I have a few other songs On all streaming platforms, you can look up NIM space K dot. So NIM space K dot. And yeah, like shout out to my mom too, because she be coming to my shows and supporting me too. So
That's awesome. Have your family support you is amazing. Peace, Eric. LOE, definitely. Peace, peace, everybody. Where do you get the most support from? What state or what country?
actually, here, when I look at all the demographic and stuff, it's usually people like the most is usually Boston. Second is New York. Third is Nigeria. Fourth is Italy. Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. So
that's amazing. I got
yeah,
family in Italy, so that's
yeah. I do
crazy. I
too.
wonder if my
I'm
family.
Sicilian.
Okay, I got family in Florence and Milan.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I haven't been yet, but I can't wait to go. That's like another destination place I definitely want to go is Italy.
Yes,
It seems so
I've heard.
beautiful.
I haven't been. I was supposed to go. My cousins get married this summer, and they're trying to get me over there. But I'm petrified of heights and flying. So that two combination by myself, all those hours, and you know it takes a long time. I think I'll have a stroke up there.
No, I feel you. Flying is it's not guaranteed. I mean, I always clap when we land. People look at me like I'm crazy, but I'm like, yeah, we landed.
That's me too. I'm like, thank God, thank you, God, we made it. Yes, woo! Like I start screaming. They're looking at me like this lady has too much to drink. If is there anything else you would like to bring up that we didn't talk about?
um, I don't think so. Oh, the third. Um, on the third, there's a big show in Providence, I think. Yeah, I forget all the information. Oh my gosh. But like if anyone wants to hear about it, just hit me up. It's gonna be dope. Brandy Blaze, Gorilla Smooth, like DJ EA Sports, like a bunch of people are gonna be involved. It's gonna be really crazy. So I'm gonna be posting that soon. Look out for that. But yeah, other than that, I don't really think anything other than just want to let everyone know, like, just be like my message, I think, to push forward is just be kind to people and just be a good person, like, and things will fall in place for you. If you just
Yes,
do what you're not what you're supposed to do, but you do things with pure intentions. It pays
yes,
off
definitely.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely. That's important, and that's all positive. Um, in this industry, you really got to be positive. That negative won't get you really too far in here.
Exactly.
Rob Smooth's on here. Peace, peace. Speaking of him,
Hey.
you could definitely put it in the comments if you want to share the flyer in the comments when we get off,
Yeah.
so people know where that show is, and any other flyers, any shows. Put it in the comments. Anytime you need an interview, inbox me. I'll let you know what dates I got available for you, and anything I can help you with. Or if you have a question, inbox me. I've been in the industry since 2007. I want to see everyone around me succeed, and you're one of them. I would love to see get an award in the future. So much love and respect
Thank
to you,
you.
Queen. This
Thank
is
you.
interview 546 56 interviews I've done. Um, Excuse me, 546. 546 interviews. I apologize. And I
That's a lot.
appreciate you. Yes, a
I
lot. In
appreciate you
four and a
too.
half years
Oh,
representing Boston.
wow. Thank you. Thank you for creating this platform and keeping it going for so long. Oh, and shout out to the Bible studies. I tuned in a few times. Those are important.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. And anytime you would like to be if you want to be a co-host with my son and myself, you're welcome to come on there. I do it like 10, 15 minutes. The reason why I started to do that is I was on tour last year, and there was I did a cookout for the kids in the neighborhood. I always do it a couple times a year in the summer, and they love it. And I told my son, I said, "Look, we got to go inside and pray." And he's like, "Pray." One of the kids said, "Pray." And I said, "Yeah, we got to go pray before we eat." And he didn't know what a praying was. He didn't know what a Bible was. And I felt bad. So when I heard that, I told my son, I said, you know, since you know about the Bible, let's start doing Bible studies. I asked my minister, he gave us the okay, and I've been doing it for over a year now. And I love doing it. It feels good. You know, we used to have Bible studies, we used to have CCD, and we weren't forced on it. At my generation, you're much younger
Yeah,
than
I mean, I
me.
went to a
Um,
Catholic school, so it was, yeah, it was mandatory.
yes, and it's strict. Catholic schools are very strict.
Yeah.
And you know, so you understand, you know, with the prayers and things like that,
Hmm.
and they don't enforce that, and it's sad. I wish parents would bring it back because I feel like, you know, once people started separating, you know, from God and like, you know, picking their own beliefs, it's like no one believed in God. So now all this ruckus is happening all around the
Hmm.
world, and it's like we need to come together with more love, more peace,
Exactly.
unite more, you know, because we got to make
The
that
faith.
change. If we don't make a
People have
change,
no more faith. It's
yes, and
sad.
it's sad. I appreciate you,
I
Queen. Is there
appreciate
anything
you
else you'd
too.
like to bring up? I appreciate that feedback on the Bible studies. I like that.
Yeah, it's important. But no, nothing else. Thank you so much. Shout out to
You're
you.
very I have a great night. I appreciate you. Much love and respect. Everybody that's tuning in, salute, much love and respect, and get an interview. Inbox me, get a feature with this lady. I'm telling you, she's well worth it. My people in New York, link with her, book her for your next feature. She's well worth it. Much love and respect.
Thank you.
Get it, Queen.
All right, tools.